Big iron, when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Diceroll Mediahouse. Let's talk about Fallout Season 2.
Damn, y'all ain't got me working up an appetite.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start.
Right now, we are at the height of speculation with all of the Fallout Remaster rumors. Bethesda Game Studios, who recently released their longly anticipated Oblivion Remaster, is supposed to be coming out with some Fallout remasters as well. We're talking Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. We really don't know. We have no solid sources yet of what's going on, but the rumor mill has been going crazy. And in the meantime, Bethesda has been keeping very busy. They just released Fallout Season 2, and fans are loving it. I'm a huge Fallout fan. I'm also a huge Nolan fan, the director of a lot of the first season. Jonathan Nolan, the brother of the great Christopher Nolan, who has directed movies like Inception, Memento, the Dark Knight trilogy, some of the greatest films in the last 20 years. Really, really talented people. I don't know what they're feeding those guys over there, but I'm sure Christopher Nolan helped a little bit, at least advised his brother while he was making the Fallout show, so I'm sure it's probably got a little bit of both of them in there. I'm pretty sure Jonathan went to him and was like, hey man, I got this scene, you want to check it out? Me, I'm a huge Fallout fan. I have been playing Fallout for many years, over a decade. I originally started with Fallout 4. I know, listen, I have since played 3, and I have since played New Vegas. Amazing games. But I started with 4. I love 4. A lot of people give 4 a lot of hate for some reason. I don't get it. I think it's fun. There is a lot more to Fallout New Vegas than the other games. I think that's mainly because Obsidian worked on it. Obsidian has made great games for decades, so I'm not surprised at that. It's no news to anyone that they're a great developer, especially recently. Fallout New Vegas is probably my favorite out of the whole franchise, and that's where a lot of Fallout Season 2 is going to take place. We're going to New Vegas. That's one of the big things. We're going to see Mr. House. We're going to the Vegas Strip. And even Episode 1, we saw a lot of that stuff, and it was really cool to see the homages from Fallout New Vegas, and also that scene where they showed the street from the beginning of Fallout 4. That was really cool. All right, let's talk about it. By the way, there's going to be spoilers here, so if you haven't watched it, now's your warning. But if you haven't watched it, I don't know why you're watching this video. Go watch Fallout Season 2, Episode 1. We started off the episode with a tense moment, and one of the things that I don't really like about tense moments is breaking that tension with a joke or a comedy, which is something that the new Star Wars trilogy was really guilty of a lot, but they were able to recover really quickly, and it moved on very fast from that joke, and then everything went as you would expect, and it was a great episode. One of the driving reasons I love Bethesda games is their atmosphere, their design of the game world, whether it's Elder Scrolls, whether it's Fallout, or whether it's Starfield, or any other game that they make. The atmosphere and design of the game world is beautiful. One thing they're amazing at, and that is what they have taken, I would say number one from the games, is this amazing world. And it really makes you believe, and Jonathan Nolan and the other executive producers and everybody that's involved, and the set designers, they do a really great job of making you feel like, man, I am in the Commonwealth. I'm in this world. I'm here in New Vegas. The CGI, I'd give it like a 9 out of 10. When you get like a headshot in the VAT system, quite bloody. The first 5 minutes, we've had like 6 heads explode. I remember when my wife looked at me and she was like, I'm seeing a pattern here. I was like, yes. Man, let's talk about Robert House. Robert House in the video games has a huge personality. He is a huge character in the canon of the Fallout series, which is no surprise that he's pretty much the focal point here in Fallout Season 2. Justin Theroux, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. If I got that wrong, I apologize. What a tremendous performance. I thought he did such a great job. It looked like we saw 2 different versions of House, one from the past, one sort of from the present. At least that's what I thought was going on. We don't know much yet. We're only 1 episode in, but it seems really well done. Again, Justin does an amazing job portraying this character. Kind of crazy, kind of psychotic, kind of like a tech billionaire crypto god thing going on. I'm excited to see where they take this. Overall, I was a huge fan of episode 2. I thought it was great. Fallout 3 Remaster could be shadow dropped at any time soon, which is crazy because they just released the Oblivion remaster. Now, is this true? Nobody knows. It's just a rumor, but the same people who were reporting this also reported about the Oblivion remaster, and they were spot on. So stay tuned. If anything does happen, as soon as any information is revealed, as soon as any more leaks happen, we will talk about it right here on Diceroll Media House, guys. Fallout Season 2. I'm liking it. I want to see more, so subscribe, stay tuned, like this video if you can, if you got this far, because it really helps out the algorithm. And thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.